Hello everyone, how's it going? We're here in the T-54. We're top tier in this battle, which is great. You can never complain about that, really. Except for when I was in the 820. Back in the day, playing the 820, I used to, on occasion, get to the top of the list, and that would just really pee me off, because I did not like having that much responsibility given to me in that tank, because that was more of a scouting tank. Even though its turning radius sucked, it was quite fast. And I wanted to use it as more of a scout than anything. But well, that didn't work out too well. But yeah, this T-54, I really enjoyed. I've just been getting back into it recently. I stopped using it for quite a while and decided one day, hey, I might as well give it another try. I had a whole lot of fun. Had another dozen battles in it and still having fun. Now this is one of those battles where the enemy team decided to send absolutely no one to the field. Now, myself alone, I would never have moved up to find out, because I most of the time move up and then find out in the form of several shells in my face. And that is not fun. So let's move up, because I see my ally is, so that's probably a good idea. So let's cover him. Might as well get up there. If they're going to run into some trouble, I don't want to be left alone to fend for myself later on in the battle. I'll probably just get destroyed, so it's best to go support them now. Oftentimes I find myself supporting allies though, and then they'll mess up and then get completely destroyed, and then I'm just there to follow suit. So I've kind of learned that if there's a mob of you, one person decides to go ahead and you're not 100% sure if it's a safe thing to do, and the rest of your mob stays in place, it's probably a good idea to stay with the rest of your mob, because that seems to end quite badly quite often. Now the T-54, its gun is quite accurate. So as you can see, when I look over to my left, there are some tanks right over there that I can possibly hit from where I am. It's a long shot, but the gun is relatively accurate even when on the move. So I figured I'd take the chance to take the hit. I've hit harder shots before with some luck. As you can see, that one that was pretty close too. And I figured my position was already compromised. They could already see me. I was already lit up. Geez, say that 3 different ways. So I might as well take the shot. This one here, this next one, I'm not sure if I'll already be spotted, but I imagine so. I figured it was worth the risk. It's got to be close still. So we're going to rush in here. I'm not sure if the T-54's plan is to capture their base or to just kind of take them from behind. I was thinking capture their base, because I didn't see too many of them down here. I mean, there's a couple. Oh, there's another example of the accuracy this gun has on the move. And let's see. Now let's see the accuracy the enemy team has. Hit me there, tracked me, hit me again, damaged my track, because I used my parakeet to fix the track before. Oh, there goes my turret. So much for pointing my turret towards the enemy. Taking hits. There goes my loader. So now I'm going to use my first aid kit on my loader, but I used my repair kit on my tracks there to get out of there, which I think was a smart idea. Otherwise I probably would have taken a dozen more hits, especially since they have an auto loader up not too far away. I can live with a slower turret. It's a bit of a disadvantage, but I can live with it. So let's peek out without taking any real hits. Oh, missed. Worth a try. So where did that T-54 go? Where did how did I go? That's what I was thinking at this point. I didn't even notice he was gone until I looked at the mini-map, and he's way over on the side of the lake, and it's like, oh, well. These guys here, I can't even see hitbox on them. I don't know if... I didn't even know if they were behind a building or if they were looking at me or what, but I don't think they were. So I hit him, took a chunk out of him, hid behind the building a little longer, decided to see, well, actually I was kind of fearful to find out, and there we are finding out how long it would take the enemy to get over here and come try to rape me, and how many of them would come. So I was worried this guy wasn't alone, and we need to finish him off quick. But his gun isn't that great, so my front armor should be able to protect me from most of his shots, unless he's using gold. My turret's turning so much slower. I get a shot through him. He manages to bounce me. I get a little lucky there. His first shot already missed. I turn my hull there. You see how I angled myself? That left him bouncing off of me. Set him on fire briefly. He's going to shoot me again. Not. Oh, there he goes. He's on fire. And I saw that fire symbol in the middle of my screen there. And I thought I was on fire for a second. That made me kind of confused. I think I actually hit the 6 key to put up fire, but nothing happened. I can't hit any allies from there. That worked out quite well. angling your tank when you're face to face with someone like that is quite smart, especially when you know you have a decent amount of armor and they can barely get through it in the first place. I've had battles with T-54s before where we bounce several shots off of each other before anyone does any damage. It just depends on the players and the angles and a little bit of luck. And maybe I can top this T-32. Nope. It was a long shot. It would have been quite lucky if it did hit. But I knew the T-32 was going to go behind the building, so I didn't have a choice. I didn't have the choice to wait for a longer reload. Now I've got the choice of going into town and helping out my teammates, kill the last couple of them. But I think they've got it under control. There might be a couple more casualties, but they've got it under control. By the time I got there, they'd probably be dead. So I'm just going to sit here on the cap and wish them luck. Let's see how they doing. They're doing good. Got one friendly over to my right, capping with me. I wanted an invader. Well, can only have so much. Took quite a few hits there. I thought I was a goner, honestly. When that friendly T-54 left me, I thought that was the end. He didn't end up surviving, so I guess I made the smart decision. Although I don't know exactly how much damage he did when he left there, or how many hits he really took. You know, he might have scouted some people and got a lot of experience for it. I'm not too sure. So maybe that was a smart decision, but I think in my case staying there was smart. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for another one not too long after this. And yeah, have a good one.